Hey, Archie. Good afternoon, everybody. Amy Shelley with Archie, 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. We are here at Southeast Veterinary Neurology to see Dr. Reese to get Archie assessed after that gut-wrenching video that I did the other night of him circling and circling. And I read all the comments, and I understand you're all feeling what we're feeling. I understand how frustrating and how sad it is. It rips your heart out. This boy was found on a pile of dirt, literally, in Miami Gardens, in the cold temperatures. He'd been outside for over a week in a woman's backyard. We don't know how long he's been on the streets prior to that. After I received an urgent plea for help, I could not turn away from him, not knowing anything about Archie, whatever medical he had. I didn't care. I just knew that I had to get him out of his situation, which is exactly what we did. When we took him into our rescue organization, he first went to Rescue House 1, and then Carol was so kind to transport him to Loxahatchee Rescue House, where I did the video of him, and you saw him circling and bumping and just so disoriented. As you can see, he's sitting in the back seat of my car. This is Amy with Shelley, and he is resting very, very comfortably. He's not on any medication, so this is who he truly is. He's been a dream in the car with us. It was a 40-minute drive from Loxahatchee to Boynton Beach. We just got back from picking up their other new dog we rescued from Palm Beach Animal Control, Maxie, who is 16 years of age and was covered in feces. And let me tell you that when we were about maybe 5 to 10 minutes away from the Loxahatchee Rescue House, Maxie had explosive diarrhea all over my back of my car and Shelley and my seats. The stench that is coming out of Maxie is just gagging the poor dog, what he's going through. We have a lot, as you can see. I know Tiffany was having a hard time doing her video with the mommy and the puppies. I received an urgent plea late last night about a litter of 8 puppies, and they would not give us the mom. I spent all night trying to get them to surrender the mom with the puppies. We were told the puppies were 6 weeks of age, and we found out later that the puppies were 3 going on 4 weeks of age and needed desperately to stay with the mom. So our plan went to shit. The puppies were supposed to go to our foster Christine, and mommy was supposed to come to us in Loxahatchee. But unfortunately, as you know, in rescue, it's an emotional roller coaster. We have no control. Things change in the blink of an eye. So now we have to come up with another plan, and to keep mommy and puppies together, mommy and puppies are going to Rescue House 1 in a pen in our lobby hallway, so that she can nurse the babies for another couple of weeks. So overloaded, you have no idea. So when we come on and we appear stressed, and we're asking you and we're begging and we're pleading for donations, it's because we are desperate for your help. And the only way that we can cover all of these medical bills that we have going on is to ask you, our wonderful supporters. Archie's going to be going in shortly. Dr. Reese saw me in the car. He squeezed us in because he's extremely busy himself. And I don't know what the plan is going to be, but I was just saying to Shelley, I'm sure they're going to want to have to do an MRI to properly diagnose Archie. And that right there is $3,000. So I need to be prepared, and I need to have $3,000 in hand to pay the neurology. I can't make payments. I've got to pay the bill. So when I do these things for these rescues, I need your help. We can't do it without you. No, the mom and the pups cannot go in the garage. Archie's in the garage. Brian, don't you think that if we had room, we would put them? I appreciate. I'm very stressed out. And you know, when people say, do this, do that, you know, I was watching Tiffany's video briefly, you know, oh, she's hungry, give her a bed. Guys, seriously? Really? Like, we're going to make our dogs suffer and not give them bedding? And we're not going to feed our dogs? Come on. Like, what's happening? Right? The comments are just off the wall. Like, I don't know what you think. We go above and beyond for our dogs. I'm frustrated with the comments. I just can't even deal. Like, think about what you're writing before you actually type. It's so hurtful. So hurtful. When we dedicate our whole lives 24/7 to taking care of these dogs so they get the best of everything. They're not going to go without bedding. They're not going to go without food and water. I mean, we just picked them up. They're in a cage. They're in a crate for safe travel. If we didn't have them in a crate, they'd be yelling at us, why aren't they in a crate? You know, I just can't. So please refrain from posting if you don't say anything.
Walk in our shoes.
Ugh. Can't even. They don't think. And it's very, very frustrating.
And hurtful.
And hurtful. I mean, we're juggling. I just, you know, poor Shelly was covered in shit. We were gagging. My whole car is covered in diarrhea. So while she's bathing Max, I'm cleaning shit out of my... We believe he said he believes he's blind. Sorry, guys, I'm back. They said Dr. Kesha said he believed he was blind. He circles and he circles and circles.
What direction does he circle?
Left. He goes to the left.
Do you know when that started?
No, all I can tell you is that I received a call that he was found on the streets of Miami Gardens.
When was he found?
The girl had him in her backyard outside on a pile of dirt for a week. He was never brought inside. She was feeding him. She couldn't bring him in her house. So when I heard that and the temperatures were dropping, I'm like, give me this dog. Had no idea. I get this dog. They say he's younger, like 4 to 5. His eyes are crystal clear. There's no cataract.
It looks like he was laying in tar.
I know, he looks like he was laying in tar. He has like some tar on his leg.
When did she find him and when did you get him?
A couple of weeks ago she found him, and we've had him for what? Saturday. We've had him since Saturday.
Okay.
So since we've had him, like I said, you know, he just circles and circles. He will settle down in a smaller space. We gave him a larger pen, like a huge area, and he just kept circling. He wouldn't settle. But when we made it smaller, he seemed to circle, and then he would lay down and settle.
Okay. Is he on any medication right now?
He's on some kind of antibiotic for skin. That's it. He's not on anything else.
He was circling to the right too.
He's circling to the right too, she
And
said.
Right
and left, yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else? Has he had episodes of seizures?
No. Not with us.
Okay. Anything else? Any characteristics? He's been about the same since you guys have received him.
He just seems so unsettled, and it's so hard. It's horrible.
Do you know what kind of dog he is?
He's like a terrier poodle mix, I would say, right, Shelly?
Yeah.
He's adorable.
He's so cute.
Do you know if he's neutered?
He's not neutered.
He's not neutered.
No. See the tar on his right front leg higher up is where the tar is. Like, I don't know if he was hit by a car, you know, I don't know if it's brain.
trauma.
Yeah, let me open this.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Hold him, Shell.
Okay.
See?
Hi, honey.
And there's not a mean bone, no matter what.
Oh my
He does not snap. He does not try to bite. You can do anything to this dog. Anything. He's just the sweetest.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring him in because of COVID.
Yeah.
The doctor's going to take a look at him,
Okay.
Dr. Reese,
Yep.
and then he will come out and personally speak with you guys.
Okay, perfect.
And we'll go from there.
Okay.
Hi, honey.
We're calling him Archie. Very sweet. He's so sweet. He's just scared. You just hold him close to you. He likes to be held close to you. Thank you so much. I'll wait. You want me to open the door for you?
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. So now we wait. So there, now we wait and see what Dr. Reese says, if he wants to do an MRI, if they can diagnose him without. I don't see how. You know, like I said, I don't know if there's some sort of brain trauma, if he was hit by a car. Hi.
Client registration form, please fill this out. We'll be back to get it.
Thank you.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, can you fill in whatever you can, and then I'll do the rest.
Okay. And Tiff's going to go live when you shut down.
Okay, great. So as I said, guys, I'm sitting here waiting. I have a donate button. I'm here at the Southeast Veterinary Neurology here in Boynton Beach, visiting. We have an appointment. Thank you to Dr. Reese for squeezing us in. I would love and pray and hope that we get some good positive news for Archie, because this is no quality of life for him. You know, he can't live like this. There's no quality for him to just circle and circle. It's no quality of life. So we're praying to God that we can get something. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if he can fix whatever's going on with him. It's just extremely heartbreaking, to say the least. Again, this is Amy. I am desperately asking for your help by donating for Archie, who's at the Neurologist, for puppies, 8 puppies that are 3 weeks going on 4 weeks, and a mommy that came from a horrific situation. Luna, that was just pulled from Broward Shelter with a leg injury, who is at the Blue Pearl Animal Hospital getting radiographs done to see what is going to be needed for her. Max, that we just pulled from Palm Beach Animal Control, who had explosive diarrhea everywhere, that the poor thing was so uncomfortable, and we just cleaned the car, and Shelly gave him a bath.
Tomorrow's another crazy day.
Tomorrow I am picking up another dog from Palm Beach, and then on top of that, we are bringing Joey, the little dog we rescued, where the owners at 12 years of age asked for him to be killed at the Palm Beach shelter, and he's the sweetest, most loving, delicious little soul in the world. He's the easiest, most loving. We're obsessed with him. We can't believe that the owner would actually bring that baby to the shelter and ask them to kill him. So we have Joey and we have Boss going to Dr. Carastro tomorrow. Joey's going to be seen for the first time by the eye specialist to see what can be done for him. And Boss is going for a second time for a recheck to see if he is a candidate for cataract surgery. What we were told the first time was one eye. So if you can't find the donate button, it is here. I promise you, when I shut down, if you could go out and come back in, and then I will add the Venmo, the mailing address, the PayPal, if you choose to donate that way. Tiffany is going to be going live in just a few minutes, so I am going to shut down. I'm sure she's getting the babies, all the puppies and the mommy comfortable and settled. This was not the plan we had for the mommy and babies. We are not ready and we're not equipped, but we will make room, and that's what we do. We juggle to get mommy and her 8 baby nursing puppies set up at Rescue House 1. They will be in a pen until the puppies are old enough to be weaned, and then they will go to Nana, Christine, and Bob. And then mommy, we didn't give her a name. I don't even know her name if they mentioned it on the video. She will be coming to us in Loxahatchee. And again, like I said, I am picking up another dog tomorrow from Palm Beach Animal Control. Tomorrow. They would not release it today. And he's adorable. He's adorable. So, do you have to give the mom back? Hell no, Betty. No freaking way that mommy's not going back to that hellhole. Are you kidding? Hell no. I got an owner surrender form. Mommy's staying with us, and she's going to be spayed once she's done nursing. She's never going to have another litter again. and we're going to find her the best loving home. And we're so grateful that all of the puppies tested negative for parvo. Thank you, God, for all of our blessings, because that would have been a shit show. That would have cost us a freaking $40-something thousand. And anybody that says, oh, where do you take your dogs? We take them to the 24-hour animal hospital where they're cared for, and they fight for their life, because parvo is probably one of the worst that you can deal with. Worst. It kills animals. It is the most painful way for an animal to die. So please, please find it in your heart to donate. Stay tuned. Tiffany will be coming live to update you more. I know her video was in and out. I could barely watch it. Bad reception. Hopefully this will be a better one. We can get all the information and see what's happening. Please donate. I'll update you once I get an answer from Dr. Reese about Archie. And I thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Honestly, no pride when it comes to these babies in need. Thank you. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida.